Man, we're here for another one. Peace and love to everybody, man. As always, get right with the Most High. How to change your mindset. That's what this is. How to change your mindset. I'm not going to bring you out scriptures and all like that. There's plenty of people that do that online. Be careful who you get. People that bring out the Bible and stuff like that because they have nefarious intentions. But there's a lot of people that are good people that bring out the Bible. This is how you change your mindset. Right here. You got multiple different Bibles and all that. But in reality, you got to look at it. So I'm going to teach you how to change your mindset and how you can see things beyond. The real Bible that you should be reading is this one right here. 1611 King James with the Apocrypha. Make sure when you buy a Bible that you don't buy it with the symbolism, with like, you see I got the cross and all that. Make sure you don't buy a Bible like that. The 1611 King James Bible with the Apocrypha. That's the one you should be reading. With this Bible, I want you to understand something. This was written in Old English. So, the same words that we have today that you see in this Bible is not the same words that you talk today. So understand that also. Words in English, the words meanings change. Okay? In English. So you got to understand that. All right? So when you read this, and if you have a misconception of something, you have to go to Blue Letter Bible. And this one, obviously, it will be in the Hebrew. Okay? So when you go to King James Version, it'll tell you from the English to the Hebrew, and then they'll, Strong's and all that, all right? So, this is the Bible you're supposed to be reading. There's no 10 Commandments. There's 613. All right? So, this is the one, this is 1611 King James with the Apocrypha, but understand that this is written in Old English. So, this is one of the books that will change your mindset, business, structurally, family-wise, and all that. The Bible tells you everything on how to be successful in business and stuff like that, if you read it. The Bible is not just the good book. It gives you how to conduct as a person, okay? This is one of the books you should be reading. Another book you should be reading, obviously, the New Testament. In the New Testament, understand also that it was written in the English version that you don't speak today. Might sound the same, but it's not. So in order for you to get the actual context, you have to go to the Greek on the Blue Letter. The Blue Letter's online, and if you want to understand what it really means and stuff like that, you can revert to the Blue Letter Bible with the book, chapter, verse. You take a little, you get a little. Precept upon precept. That's the misconception that people get wrong of the Bible. What do people also get wrong of the Bible? John 3:16. Okay? God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. If you go down, 2 scriptures down, the world in that chapter is talking about the Israelites. Because Moses, he was talking to Nicodemus. That's who John was talking to. So that's the misconception that people get to. All right? second book that you should read. The third book that you should read is this one. Babylon, from Babylon to Timbuktu. That's another one you should read. Dr. Rudolph R. Windsor did a lot of research, and he have other books too. But this is another book that you should read to understand the different captivities and all that. All right? From Babylon to Timbuktu. Very, very good book. A lot of research was done in this book. And it will open your eyes to other things. And once you see these books that I show you, I mean, the good books you should have already, you know what I mean? But the correct one is the 1611 with the Apocrypha. But you should have these good books already. Hopefully the Old Testament and the New Testament, you should have them. All right? But another book that you should read where people claim something that is not there or that they aren't or whatever, you know what I mean? It's something that people don't know too much about. And it's this one. All right? This is another book you should read. Arthur Koestler, The 13th Tribe. I think you should really read this book. I think you should. In fact, you should read this book if you're trying to get right with the Most High. All right? You should definitely read this book. So, I tell people all the time, if you ever want to hide something from what we call now people of color, if you ever want to hide something from people of color, man, just put it in the book. You know what I mean? We don't want to read for nothing. For real. You know what I mean? But nothing against nobody else. I got love for everybody, okay? It's just, these are the books that you should read. I think that will see that why some people have a mindset that they have, the different mindsets, and learn like, well, how did this person move like this, and how this person could be successful like that, and have these mindsets on how they got so much knowledge and wealth. Although you are poor, you are rich. Your riches is not determined by the money and the wealth that you have. It's by the knowledge that you have and knowing who you are. That's how your riches is measured. Faith without works is dead. Understand that. Understand that. All right? So, read this one. All right? Obviously, the King James with the Apocrypha. Don't buy with these symbols on it, okay? Don't do that. Just buy a plain one, 1611 with the Apocrypha. All right? Obviously, the New Testament, if you don't have it. From Babylon to Timbuktu. You'll thank me later about this one. From Babylon to Timbuktu. And the 13th Tribe. All right? Get right with the Most High. Peace and love, man. I'll catch you on the next one.